Hey guys, Louise here. So here I am, I'm up the woods today. It's an absolutely beautiful day. I think it's 17 degrees, the sun is out, it feels amazing. It feels amazing to have some nice weather, it just makes you feel so different. So it is Shrove Tuesday today, which means it's Pancake Day. Finally it's come around. Well, it's come around so quickly, to think it's March now. It's crazy. I'm off to Tanzania in less than 4 weeks' time. So it's exciting times for me. So I'm going to be making some pancakes. First time I've made pancakes outside. So seeing how that turns out. So I really want to say thanks to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I think I'm on 1,489 subscribers now, which is amazing. I'm overwhelmed, so happy by that figure in such a short space of time. I never thought I'd reach that many subscribers, but it's growing, so I want to keep progressing with it, keep progressing with my channel, sharing my adventures and like travels and everything that I'm going to be doing this year with you guys. So thanks for staying along, watching me and supporting me, and for all the amazing comments that you guys have said. So I'm gonna make my fire now. It's been a long time coming. I really miss just being outside, like spending so much time outside, and it's just being at one with yourself and spending time alone and learning more about yourself. I think that's really important to being a happy human being, and figuring things out in life is just like accepting things as they are sometimes, and just living in the moment, being here now, not thinking about anything else, just appreciating the time that I have here today. And yeah, just being here. And I think being alone, you need to have time alone, because as a culture we're just always wrapped up and so busy and don't really spend that much time by ourselves. So I feel that's very important, and what I want to do more of, and which I have been doing more of. Blue skies, there's not a cloud in sight. So it's good to be out here making the most of this weather on my day off today. Very peaceful. Got the fire going now. It's so much easier when everything's dry to get a fire going compared to when it's wet. But I always appreciate when you get a fire going. It's just an amazing feeling when you keep trying and then it lights, especially you need to keep the skill going as much as possible and continue at it. So I think it goes back to another thing. It's the little things in life that make you happy. So get outside and just get a fire going. Such a great feeling. Even when it's warm. I think it just goes back to what we used to do back in the day with what our ancestors used to do. Ancient ancestors and the natives, they'd be out in nature all the time, lighting fires and just figuring things out that matter in that moment, in that day. And it's just a sense of achievement, really, and that's what we need to be happy and to thrive in life. So if you're feeling a certain way about yourself, if you're feeling upset with life, angry, just come out in nature, get a fire going, listen to the sound of nature as well, listen to the birds, listen to the trees, and then listen to yourself as well. It's super warm with the fire going. But now I'm going to crack on with my pancakes. So a beautiful day like this, it's like a summer's day. These are my ingredients for the pancakes. I've got my pancake mix here. And then I'm going to be adding 2 eggs and 450 millilitres of water. So I've just mixed together my eggs, flour, water to make the mix. I feel that this is mixed to a very good consistency now. There is no lumps. So now adding the first mix of the pancake to the frying pan. So they say the first one's always the worst one, but I'll see how this turns out. I'm now going to attempt to turn this one over, so wish me luck. So just flip that one over. Turned out okay, could have been better, could have been worse, so just going to let that golden off. Ta-da! Didn't turn out so bad after all. Now I'm going to add my orange and lemon, which I have cut, with some cinnamon and some sugar. Adding my lemon. Cinnamon and sugar. That is real good. So I finished that. I really want another one now. So as that was so good, I've got another one on. That's just kicking away. So, as I previously said, I'm off to Tanzania in less than 4 weeks now. So, I'm super excited about that. Time is flying. But for those of you that didn't know and haven't watched my previous videos, I volunteered there a year ago. So this time last year, I would have been in Tanzania right now. It's crazy to think a year has gone by. But if you want to check out my video volunteering in Tanzania and see what I got up to and see what it involved, see what the village was like that I was in, because that's a village that I'm going to be going back to and visiting again. So give that a check out. When I was there last year, I was building toilets for the school and teaching like what hygiene lessons. So when I go back next month, toilets will be finished, as another team came in after us. So I'll be able to see the finished toilets, the finished project, and I'll probably be teaching a few more lessons as well. So I'll be capturing a lot more of the village compared to when I went last year. I mainly just done photos. Look at that. Flipped it and everything. It's done perfectly. It's also golden on the top, so I want it to go like that at the bottom as well. So super happy with that one. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to read my book. That is what you call perfect pancake. I'm super happy with that one. Looks delish. So I finished all my pancakes now. Didn't quite finish them all, as they're super filling. But now I'm just making a hot drink, waiting for the kettle to boil. So, kettle's now boiled, so I'm going to pour myself a drink. It's getting a bit nippy now as well. Let's get the sun setting soon, in about an hour's time I'd say. So, I'm going to spend another hour up here. Time's gone so quickly. So, I'm currently reading my book, Woman in the Wilderness. It's really good, it's really inspirational. It's speaking about Miriam's time progressing from like the average life she used to lead, and then developing out of society and the 9 to 5 and creating a life in the wilderness with her husband. And it took a lot of hard work and determination, but she got there, and it's about her journey, and it's very interesting. And there's a lot of inspirational quotes in here and speeches. On the back, the blurb, it says, "My life is free, random and spontaneous. This in itself creates enormous energy and clarity in the body and mind," which I believe is very true. She is very at one with herself and has had a lot of life lessons through having a life in the wild. Many people would think she is crazy. Even her boss, when she was leaving her job, thought she's insane and didn't understand how she was going to cope with her life in the wild. But she has done it, and she is succeeding very well. So I would recommend getting this book is a great read. I'm only not even a quarter of the way through, about 30 pages through, and I've learnt so much already. I'm taking it slow, taking it in, processing the information, processing some of the quotes in which she says in the book and working through them and putting my perspective on them and to the things that I've learned and want to learn and develop in my life. So yeah, this is her story of love, survival and self-discovery, and like I said before, very inspirational read. So if you want to find out more about Miriam's life and about her, she actually has a documentary on YouTube about it, which is how I discovered her and then discovered her book. And she's, so from the start, what I'm reading now, she's clearly developed a lot in her skills and learnt a lot from being out in the wild for a long period of time. So I've had a really good time at the woods today. It's been really relaxing. So I'm going to be heading off soon. Sun setting. Thank you for watching and catch you all next time.